The English language and composition advanced placement test is composed into 2 parts. Part 1 requires you to answer 50 to 60 multiple choice questions from several different passages, and Part 2 requires you to answer 3 free response questions with essays, a rhetorical analysis essay, a persuasive essay, and a
Mr. Matheny!
Yes Me from the past.
What about the synthesis essay? I hate those because they have like at least 2.5 pages and all those sources that you have to cite. Oh my gosh, who has time for that?
God, me from the past, you're such an idiot! I was getting there. And by the way, you have 15 minutes to read all the sources, so it's not that bad. So now back to synthesis essay. Today we will be teaching you about how to perfect your synthesis essays. I'm Gregory Matheny, and this is your crash course. So it's late the night before you have to write a synthesis essay for your AP class tomorrow. Only problem is you have no clue what a synthesis essay is, let alone how to write an effective one. Well, a synthesis essay is one that pulls ideas from multiple information sources into a coherent whole. In order to write a synthesis essay, one must possess the ability to digest information and present it in an organized fashion. In the time provided, read through the sources and pick the side in which you will argue. Consider the position regarding the prompt and annotate the information so that it best supports your claim in order to form a solid, logical, and conclusive argument. Once you have read the provided sources, come up with a solid opinion in which you will use as a thesis statement. This complexly structured sentence must capture your opinion and present the main idea of your essay. It should encompass the topic and state your point of view on that topic in a complete, well-written sentence. The thesis statement should be the last sentence of your introductory paragraph. Now it's time for the mystery doctorate. All right, so this is where I have to guess the basic rules of writing. Oh, and if I get this wrong, which isn't likely, I get pelted with water.
Can I use the verb running?
No, of course you can't use running. Running is a gerund because of the ing ending. You can't say he is running, but instead you could say he runs.
Well, can I use be, is, are, was, were, am?
Yes, of course.
Wrong! They're to be verbs. You can't use those.
Oh no, you're wrong, Greg. Okay, can we take... Now for your body paragraphs. You should have at least 2 to 3 well-developed paragraphs. And these paragraphs you need to cite at least half the sources provided. And it is recommended to have at least 1 outside source. Come on, guys, it's not that hard. Your body paragraphs, DOPs, need to support your thesis statement made in the introductory paragraph. And you need to use quotes that will further strengthen your claim and ultimately make your argument a lot better. Now to finish your synthesis essay, you need to end it with a strong, well-worded conclusion. This conclusion should start with clearly and not in conclusion. Come on, guys, you're not in 5th grade. And please don't use any other weak transitions like finally. In this paragraph, you should restate your thesis, but use different words. And briefly explain and summarize your body paragraphs, DOPs, and end this on a profound thought. Guys, this is not a question. This is a thought. I'm Gregory Matheny, and this was your crash course.